Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Inscryption. Now, last time, I realised I unlocked one of the things behind the painting and forgot to grab it, thus proving even further what an idiot I actually am. But that's nothing new. But also, I was looking through these and noticed that in the devlog, entry 5 now actually has some text attached to it. Ooh. So what do you say here? I'm addicted to Leshy's Inscryption. It's far from perfect, though. Some really unbalanced crap in here, to be honest. I have my Ouroboros up to over 100 thanks to the stupidly broken Fidelity Sigil combo. I decided that I'm going to work on making this balanced and maybe a bit of an actual challenge. I'm making a mod. I wonder what Leshy will think. So I guess that's why this is called Casey's mod then, isn't it? Alright then, so, we unlocked a new deck, which has got a mantis god and 2 ringworms, making it very clear what we're meant to do with this. So, what am I meant to do with, which perks shall I pick? Well, obviously no rare cards, I don't care about them. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. I can pick that twice. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll go with no hook, pricier pelts, tip scales, boss totems, and no rare cards, because that sounds about right for me. I still want the clover, because I'm still trying to find out what's behind those paintings. Achievement, rookie mistake. What was that? Make 10 misplays in a single KC mod run. Wow. I start my first episode after they've brought in achievements, and immediately you just say, hey, you're an idiot. Thanks, game. I feel so good. Right, so what do I need? Oh! You're nice! The magpie's glass. Take it. I may offer more of them to you on your journey. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's only 3 items behind the oil painting. Huh. So now I guess I'm just trying to complete the challenges to unlock everything that we gotta find then, right? So what can I get immediately? Mealworm. And you cost bones. Huh. Well, I'm gonna grab you just because I think you're a good option for us eventually. Then I need something offensive. And basic. Like a bullfrog. I mean, I don't want to take the bullfrog, but considering my options are a mantis god and 3 ringworms, I don't think I've got much of a choice. Speaking of a ringworm, hi there! Would you like to have a meal? I just picked it up without allowing them to eat it. God damn it, I'm an idiot! Where's the next fireplace? Nowhere good. There's a totem. I'm probably gonna need it for my insects. And the mealworm classes as an insect. Perfect. What else do you offer me then? Corpse maggots, more insects. Love it. These all suck. I guess I'll take Sprinter. Maybe. That was probably a mistake, actually. I'll surrender. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you won't. Okay, Trapper. Can I even buy anything from you, my good man? I would suspect not. I can buy a hair pelt, and that's useless. Well, I can go back to the fireplace and finally feed them a ringworm. Yes, that's right, eat the ringworm. We're going to empower our mantis god to all hell and back. Although I think I've lost this. Because ants. Yep. I can accept a loss, it's fine. I feel not bad. All of us lose occasionally. Useless kingfisher. Actually, maybe not useless. I guess I could give that to the mantis god. It would keep it alive as well, as much as anything. There's my insect head. I definitely should not have picked up Sprinter. Wait a moment. Isn't this the trapper? No, it's the angler. Okay, that's better. Okay, we can handle the angler, I think. What do I have available to me? Kingfisher. Ironically, probably very good in this situation, actually. But so is a bullfrog. That's bull. That's frankly pecking bullcrap. Are you really still pulling? Because you failed to pull something on the last turn. Really? Let's grab a tooth. Grab one of these. Sacrifice that for that. And then sacrifice that. Okay. Place the squirrel there. And we'll finally get rid of one of those kingfishers. Go fish, glorious. I mean, I'd honestly rather not go fish. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Rabbit pelt. Fuck. I guess I gotta do that then. Glorious. It's always the issue of dealing with the chum buckets with the... whatchamacallit. I'll take another bullfrog because screw it. Anti-fly is probably going to be extremely useful in the long run. Ah, fireplace. Oh yes, please. The unrelenting direwolf. Those lucky enough to survive its first attack may expect another. Okay. Tempting. Unfortunately, nothing here is an insect, so... Nor here, but... I mean, the magpie can at least give me Hoarder, which will be nice. Alright. Fireplace, be attack. Attack, attack, attack. Fuck. Well, I mean... Giving the mantis god more health... won't hurt, so... And I lose. And I lose. Short-lived game, but... I suppose this is what I get for forgetting to use the... letting the people eat the ringworm on the very first round, isn't it? Yes, it's all my fault. Give me a 1 cost. I'm actually not sure what that is. Well, clearly it's some sort of kraken that's wielding a mirror. What else could it be, man? Oh no. Roar. What shall I paint? That's an easy option. You're painting a mantis god. If you give it less attack, I'm gonna throttle you myself. I know you don't have a neck, but I'll find a way to throttle you. Now I will kiss you, okay? So. We summon the mealworm. We sacrifice the mealworm for the mantis god copy. We put on the squirrel, sacrifice the squirrel for the bullfrog, and try and win now. Do I care about overkill? Do I care about overkill or an item? Probably the item. Probably the item. There we go. And you give me the compass. Okay, good choice. Right. Trial of power, trial of bones, trial of blood. I can't succeed trial of blood. I'm unlikely to succeed the trial of bones. And I'm unlikely to succeed the trial of attack power. I think the best bet is attack power, but why can't you have trial of health, you absolute arse? Fuck you. Let's see. I can go to the mycologists, combine my mantises together, making a uber mantis. Then I'll have to fight that totem battle, but I get a campsite right ahead, which means I can buff the mantis even further. 3 attack, 10 health. Love it. Anti-fly wolves, that's useless. Go ahead. You know what? Screw it. You don't get to go ahead. I win. I won't deny, what I would really love is another totem. Which I'm not going to get, because that's going to be the key. The prospector, I think. Sure, I'll get an alpha. I like alpha. Alpha can work. Attack power, yes! Okay. I'm missing 1 item. And I can combine the bullfrogs. Combining the bullfrogs isn't actually a bad idea. It gets less cards in my deck, which means... whatchamacallit. More chance to draw the mantis god. Swimming wolves. Oh god, I hate you. Not as much as I hate this fucking hand. What the hell? A pack rat. Really? Kingfisher. Not useful either. The bullfrog. If I place the bullfrog, I win. And all these things get turned into whatchamacallits, which frankly won't help me very much. I could use this, which will put the wolf onto my side. The boulder will move there, you'll move there, you'll move there, blocking that. And basically stopping the wolves from coming down. In addition, I will have a turn to do some damage to you, although I'm not even sure that damage matters. Grab the squirrel, place the squirrel, place the bullfrog, attack, I win the first phase. You reset, you go whacker, whacker. You've struck gold, hurrah. I draw, I get a magpie, fuck you. Actually, the magpie works. Now I end my turn. You attack, you attack, you attack. I take 2 damage. That's fine. Now, I draw the squirrel. Place the squirrel. Place the mealworm. Sacrifice mealworm and squirrel for the magpie. Grab the mantis god. Sacrifice the magpie for the mantis god. Go fuck yourself. Glory to the mantis god. You will not perish quite yet. No, I will not. Give me a cockroach. The beauty of the falling snow. Yada yada yada. Yes, you're in the snow line. Come fight the trapper. What do you offer? Nothing good? And again, nothing really that good. Guess I'll take the wild bull. Then I'm gonna go to the whatchamacallit, woodcarver, because I need something different from sprinter. Rabbit. Sure! I can work with that. Move you there. Put you there. Attack. Elk's attack. Negating the damage. Moving down. Then I draw a card. Otherwise known as a squirrel. Giving you 3 attack, you'll attack. Kill everything in that line if I don't play anything. You'll do 4 damage. Yeah. Do 4 damage, you come down. Whack. Grab from here, Kingfisher. Place the mealworm. place a squirrel, sacrifice them both for the bull. The bull attacks, will move to dodge that. Then I do need to play the kingfisher if I want to do any damage. Next I get a bullfrog. I can sacrifice the kingfisher for the bullfrog, because that will do 2 damage. You have me here, I surrender. I do? Okay. Whatever you say, Leshy. Whatever you say. Trial of bones, trial of sigils, trial of power. You know what? I think I've got a better chance of winning the trial of power this time. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Mantis God. What do you offer? A shoving flying alpha. Interesting. A stinky triple king of bones wolf cub. A multiplying triple sacrifice elk form. I'll take the stinky wolf cub. Now then. I can now get a copy of another mantis god. Then I'll be able to multiply that mantis god into a mega mantis god once again. Where are you? Copy this once again, my good chap. I don't care how you copy it, it can't go wrong. You gave it 2 less health. I've never seen you lower a stat by 2 before. Granted, I also don't care that you did. And I have won. Pretty nice and drastically. Glorious. Now, next we have that. Frankly, we might want to find a copy of something else that we have, just so that we don't have to combine our mantis gods. Just, you know, because I don't want to lose them. So, take a good look at the cards we have, and then go to the shop and see what I can get for my useless pelt. Nothing that's a copy. Great. Just great. I'll take a sparrow then. Well, guess I'm getting an Omega Mantis God. Gruesome Encore. Oh, that's the achievement for combining a card that's already a combo. Okay. Sometimes the game is nice to you. This particular deck really is all about focus the Mantis God and turn it into a god. An actual god, not just by name. I was hoping that'd be a cockroach. Well, we go to the mycologist. We need duplicates. We don't have duplicates. Give me a duplicate. I'll duplicate the mirror, actually. That's not a bad card. Then we go to the fireplace. Should I buff the Mantis God at this point? I don't think I need to. It reaches a point where it's actually reached its a maximum that it no longer needs to exist for. Frankly, maybe buffing the Kingfisher just because it's guaranteed 3 damage might not be the worst. I swear, if you've got evolving, spiky. That's probably not much better, honestly. Alright, let's see. If I place the bullfrog there, it'll do 2 damage, giving me a bit of leeway. Then it'll take 1 damage from the strange frog. It'll kill the strange frog next turn, and thus we don't have to worry about that. Put the sparrow there or there, doesn't matter which. It attacks, starts the damage train, dies, the corpse maggots get summoned in its place, and then it gives me a rabbit, allowing me to possibly summon something next turn. There. Draw from here. What do I get? A wolf cub. I would normally like you, it's just the fact that we've got... I'm gonna do that just so I can open up a space in case I need to do some damage. Mirror. Mirror can work. Mirror doesn't work as well. It feels stupid, but I'm placing the wolf belts. Draw from here. What do I get? Cards in hand. Fuck you. Attack. Do some damage. Kingfisher. Seriously? In all fairness, that actually saves me. Put it in front of the adder. Because now our damage is equalized. It was equalized. Why can my mantis god just never appear in my deck? I now have to place my other wolf pelt, if I wish a chance of survival. Because it blocks a damage. Thank God. Sacrifice the Kingfisher, put the mantis god there. Twist. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, no! I need a god tier creature right now. You cost bones. Alright, I'm gonna take the vulture. I'm gonna take you, because you've got apparently 4 attack, which will be nice. Next. I draw a squirrel. Squirrel and rabbit. Sacrifice both for that thing. Next. Turkey vulture. Next. That's it. Even with only 2 pelts, I can still win that, apparently. Glorious. You give me a bat. I should have read what that said. I'll take the bat. I like the bat. Bat's bones. I have no items. I'm gonna need some items. Yes. Yes, kill a card. And... probably the tooth. Okay, this is gonna prove interesting. Give me Mantis God on the first turn. Give me Mantis God on the first turn. Give me Mantis God on the first turn. Please, for the love of God, give Mantis God on the first turn. I pray to the Holy God. That is the Mantis God. Give me the Mantis God on the first turn. You failed to give me the Mantis God. You're an arse. Alright, you know what? No matter. I can move the wolf cub there. It'll attack. The mole man will move, blocking the amalgam. Pack rat. Fuck. Well, anything I summon this turn is gonna get fucking diced like that, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So. No matter how I look at it, I'm gonna need a squirrel to do anything. So. You need to die, while I also defend that position there. If I take the skinning knife and murder the... Oh, I can't murder things that aren't on the board yet. Fuck. I need the tooth. That's a trap, because it basically gives this thing invincibility. If I attack there, you'll move over there, and thus block it from coming down. If I attack you with something that won't kill you, like a sparrow, I can then use the knife on that, but then I'll only take 2 damage that way. Because you'll move there, blocking that from coming down. You'll evolve, likely killing the sparrow. No, I'm going to knife you. Then you'll move down, attack that, and attack that. You'll move down, killing the nugget. Meaning I take 2 damage, and I've got 3 available to me. Die. Okay. Next. Okay, next. Grab a squirrel. Use this device. You'll attack that, killing it. Place a squirrel. Place a squirrel. Place the pack rat there, giving me a boulder. And then, because I don't trust you with that hook, place the rabbit pelt here in front of the mole man. Okay. Oh, fuck me. What got me then is the fact he didn't pull the fucking rabbit despite being the angler. I knew I should have placed that boulder. Fuck off. Shut up and fuck off. End it already. We don't need the entire sequence. We know we lost. We know you're a cheating moron that doesn't follow his own rules. Thank you. So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, nothing's there. Okay, fine. Moving on. Can you give me a cockroach so I can have an unkillable mantis god? Nope, of course not. I could have an evolving mantis god. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing. And I'm going to take the sparrow as well because screw it. I'm pissed off about that. That's right, eat the bloody ringworm. Good bastards. You may keep the bones. Oh! You give me bones whenever they eat something. Oh, I didn't know that. Fair enough then. Cockroach. Yes, please. Gotta get that on the mantis god as soon as possible. Especially as we're starting off strong with this mantis god, giving him lots of attack power. A trapper. You're gonna give me a useless pelt again, aren't you? I can't even afford a pelt. Much appreciated. You took my free stock and you left. What kind of lousy customer are you? Mantis god off to a good start. Okay, let's see. Grab from the deck. Cool. Do I want to end it now? Of course not. That's stupid. I concede. Too bad! That's where I got my teeth from. Now, let's go to over here. See if I can get an insect. I can. Insect. Workaround. I mean, it's got a fair amount of health, so it's not exactly a bad option. Flying. That's a death sentence and a half. Upgrade the god. Upgrade the god. He is a god for a goddamn reason. I can work with that. And we start with a wolf cub. Excellent. Do I have anything that does 2 damage? I do not. Can I get something that does 2 damage? I cannot. Well, because you're going to block the wolf, everything is fine. Hi, Mantis God. God damn, I need this thing dead. You coward! That mule was defenseless! Now I just need to delay until I win. Although I do get the sense I should make sure that space is free for Mantis God to do its crap. Chink! Right. Okay. 1 squirrel, 1 Mantis God, 1 victory. Glorious. Double attack. I could give... If I gave that to the Mantis God, that would be insane. Can I get a Mantis God copy? Like, right at the beginning here? The trepid waters flooded your boots, yada yada yada, welcome to the wetlands. Okay, I'll take none of those. And instead, I'll take a mad turtle. A mud turtle, even. I'm full on items, so if I go there, I get a pack rat. I don't really want that, because that means more cards, and I want few cards as possible, so the Mantis God can do its crap. So I should go there to sacrifice a card. But what card would I sacrifice? Probably the ringworm. Your purpose has succeeded, may you die in vain. Man, you love giving me this damn wolf cub as my very first card, don't you? Murder everything. And still have things on the field allowing me to maximize the damage. Glorious. Lots and lots of bones. Now then, go that way, I get mycologist, which doesn't really help me. Go this way, I get the sacrifice, allowing me to put the unkillable on the Mantis God, which is frankly what we need. Sacrifice cockroach onto Mantis God. Marvelous. And now the Mantis God seems to have that symbol for some reason. Now to avoid the backpack giving me a pack rat, I need to choose one of these items. Like the squirrel. So I can summon a Mantis God. So I can tell you and everything you believe in to peck off straight to hell. This deck is basically all about the Mantis God, Mantis God, Mantis God. What can I get for my hair pelt? The alpha. I like the alpha. Costs bones, though, which is the issue. A fair amount of them as well. Screw it, none the same. We're gonna need that probably against this. Stinky, you say? It's a good thing the wolf cub evolves. Hey look, a Mantis God, I could end this now. Nah, I'll wait till next turn to end it. Let's use the teeth thing. Just so that I've used my item ready for the whatchamacallit. A mealworm. I can work with a mealworm. Mealworms are good sacrifice bait. Right, what item do you offer? The thing I just got rid of. Or a squirrel. Squirrel. Do you need more than 9 health? I'm not convinced you do. Honestly, with the rate it seems to give it to me, I'm gonna give this wolf cub a bunch of health. If it was attack power, sure, I'd give it straight to the Mantis God. But it's health, and if you need more than 9 health, well, something's wrong. Alright, Mr. O. Oh, okay. Well, GG. Mantis God first turn, GG. Go fish. Okay, your fish is dead. And so are you. Good times. So much smoother this time. Although I could use a more healthy mantis, a more damaging mantis god, if I'm honest. You give me a card. I only have 10. 10 honestly isn't much. And it's workable. So if I go here, because that's then a copy, and that gives me another mantis god. Attack power, sigils, blood. Definitely not blood. You know what? Everything but one thing has a sigil. So, sigils. And that's got 2, so I win. Right, what are my options? Corpse maggots. Which are also dam builders for some reason. Still don't understand how the bell power works, but you've got sharp quills and unkillable, and that's a decent combination. You will probably end up screwing me more because of the dam builder. I'll go with this. Give me another mantis god. Did you change its sigil? Interesting to know you can do that. That makes it immune to poison. Mantis. You're really not giving me much to work with, are you? I think I should just accept the loss, but it's so early as well that I just don't want to. But equally, there's no way I can survive at this point, so... Thanks, game. RNG, just fucked me out of my card. It's not like I have 2 Mantis Gods in my deck or something. Now, we combine the Mantis Gods. Giving them 6 attack, and made of stone, meaning he's now immune to poison. Ha ha ha. We got a backpack ahead of me, so I can use unlimited power when it comes to my... Jesus Christ, really? You're giving hit... you're summoning an eagle straight away. Wolf Cub works. Just flat stroke things. Grab the squirrel. Place the squirrel. Place the wolf cub. It'll do a point of damage. Taking me up to 3 away. You'll do 2 damage. You'll hit that. You evolve. Killing that next turn. But now I can't take any damage. Put the cockroach there. Put the squirrel, the sparrow there. And queen. Fucking useless. Mantis. Fucking useless! But I still survive. Game! Why do I have this Mantis God if you can never draw the fucking thing? I don't care if I leave early. Frankly, I think that the possum will be more useful than anything you seem to fucking give me. 'Cause you are worthless! Just give me my fucking cards! A cockroach straight off the bat and a mole. I can work with both of those things. Thank you. It leaves me with very little offense options. But, you know, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. Now eat the ringworm. Fuck you. The Mantis God deck is good. The game just refuses to give me the fucking Mantis God! Ever! Because I'm Parafox. If anything involves any form of luck, I'm not allowed to win it. Eat the fucking ringworm. Thank you. We move ahead. We get some cards. We get useless cards. You give me a wolf cub. I like the wolf cub. You give me a bonfire. I like the bonfire. Especially if it gives me more attack. I get a super-powered, lovely little mantis god. You don't give it to me on my first turn. I don't know what I expect. I place the ringworm there. Pew, it does some damage. So do you. I sacrifice the ringworm and get a mantis god. I win. Next, we get another card. Another cockroach. Sure. We buff another we buff the mantis god again. With more health. We get ourselves a totem. This totem is flight. Flight can go screw itself. I don't like flight. Flight denies you the ability to control the board. Interesting choice there. Sacrifice the smoke, put the bullfrog down, put down a cockroach because of it. Draw from here, get a wolf cub. Wolf cub kills. I then apparently immediately kill everything. I'm very shocked by this. Well, I draw a mantis god, place a cockroach, sacrifice cockroach. For mantis god, I win. This is why I need to keep my deck down, but the game doesn't give you enough options to keep your deck down. Because we have to take a card here. Granted, I could purposely lose right now. But I honestly kind of like the cards I can potentially get from this, so... Or, you know, I just lose anyway. Like, the only card that could lose me that, and I draw it. Now, do I buff the mantis god again, or do I just get a second mantis god, which then turns into a mega mantis god over there? The answer is easy. Especially when he buffs the attack of it. Hey, look what I draw on the first turn. The winning card! Thank you, game. Are you starting to feel sorry for me? You should be. Screw it, I'll go for attack this time. There we go. A bone-digging double attack elk. A black goat, which has a bunch of useless stuff on it. And then a double attack poisonous rat king. We've got another mycologist after this. Definitely don't want to do it to the cockroach. Do I want to do it to you, or would I rather do it to something else to start with? We'll do him a whatchamacallit. A totem battle next, so... I think I'd rather keep my mantis gods, please. But you know what? Let's ask my age-old question. When something is combined, when it's got the ability to evolve, yeah, it doesn't gain any bonus attack for the double attack from it. Boom, I win. Who needs a mantis god? I do. Please do not take what I just said out of aim. Okay, mycologists. Screw it, give me the mega god. Now it can kill anything. Hey, look. I win. What's more important to me? Removing a card, which frankly I could honestly probably use, and then buffing the mantis god, or getting some totem, because I don't have a totem yet. And I can get a very good totem for insects. Potentially. Screw it, I'll take the risk. Give me an insect, workaround. Why do I choose insects? Oh, I'm against a trapper. Corpse maggots. Yes. Give me an insect head. Yes. Okay. You're evolving, are you? Please may I start with some cockroaches in my hand, please. I do not. Great. You know what? Who cares? Perfect. Perfect. Go ahead. Kill my cockroach. Corpse maggot insects with cockroaches. It's just so perfect. Alright, you, time to die. Actually, this is going to work really badly when I'm against the angler, isn't it? Yada, 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 yada. Shut up. I win. There we go. Give me all my lovely teeth. That jaw's looking a little bit small right now, Leshy. I think you might need a bigger one. I'm gonna take the elk in case I get a mycologist. Ah, sacrifice point. Immediately. Thank you. I will take that. Right. What kind of super card do I get here? Another corpse maggot. I can work with that. And I will work with that, actually. Thank you. Now we go to sacrifice. And what do we sacrifice? Well, we're doing the obvious thing. We sacrifice a cockroach onto the god. Job done. Now we have an actual unkillable god. Because he will just reincarnate with every reoccurrence of himself. But, you know, he can also just appear straight on the field immediately and just go, hey, I'm a god! Go peck yourselves. Is there a limit to that jar out of interest, Leshy? Because I swear it's not getting any bigger. Where do I want to go? If I go along there, I trap myself on that route. If I go along this way, I will get a pack rat. But I can go that way and purposely lose so I don't have to. Screw it, yeah. Probably stupid because there's going to be a copy card on the other side. But blood. Well, I pass anyway, so the plan failed. Corpse Maggot Mole. I'm really noticing a theme of this deck right now. Oh, and would you look at that, the copy card is on this side as well. Ha! I love it. Morsel. Oh, that'd be really cool for a build if I didn't have, you know, corpse maggot, unkillable corpse maggots. And I win. No teeth, but who the hell needs them? Trial of Bones, I'm most likely to fail. Glorious. We want to fail, so we get less cards. We then have you give me another mantis god. I don't even care if you change its sigil. You gave it 1 less attack. That's still fine. It's still 6 bloody attack. So, what are my options? If I go that way, I delete a card. I don't gain a card, because I don't have a thing. And I use the thing on the 2 elks. Then I can also all the moles, actually. And then I can also sacrifice another card, like the ant. I need to use all my items here to not lose. So... first I place the cockroach. Then I sacrifice you both. For that. I then use the piggy bank. I put the cockroach there, and then I use the teeth. There we go. Whack, whack, they die. You move across. Nah, now I've lost. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Often, there is just nothing you can do. It's a card game. It's fucking bullcrap. That's why I don't like card games. Right. Kill a worthless card. How about I kill... oh, I've got double pronghorn, do I? I'm still killing this ant. I think out of my options, I'd prefer double mole. Just because a mole with 8 HP is going to be a lot. Can I finally win a game? With the overpowered mantis god? Please? I have 2 of them. How about you give me one? My deck isn't that filled with junk. Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me 2 of them... if you're gonna give me 2 of them, I'm gonna use both of them, and then you can just give me an infinite amount of bones. That was definitely not the amount of overkill I dealt. Corpse maggots, just because I like Corpse Eater. If everything on my field has Corpse Eater, then... I've pretty much got guaranteed something is on my field at all times. I have no items... give me the backpack. As much as I should probably sacrifice something. Remove sigils, yes. Turnabout, yes. And... flight, sure. Now, because I have the turnabout... of course you've got evolving crap again. I want to avoid putting something there at all costs. Thank you. I love you. May we tell you to go and screw yourself, Leshy, because the god has finally come to play. It's about time I won this again, honestly. Now I'm gonna wait a couple of turns before I do this. Yeah, I've got plenty of corpse maggot stuff. Alright. Now what happens if I use this? No, I can't allow that. It's too big to move anyways. It moves on itself, but you know. Ah, that's just a shame. What about this? Huh. Now it just exists. And now I can fly. And I can kill you while you've got your moon on the field. Bad moon. I don't know if that's an achievement for winning or killing him with the moon still on the field. Defeat him without destroying the moon. Yeah! Defeat him without destroying the moon. That's hilarious. I can't believe I did that. Entry 6. Work on the mod continues. I was appalled to find that Leshy chose to use the Casey Hobbs ghoul... chose to use the Casey Hobbs ghoul skull as a trinket on his shelf. He fills it with teeth for the trapper after every boss. Kinda lame because it's tedious to keep getting up from the table just to collect the teeth. I'll have to hack that out. He'll hate me for it. Wolverine. When the Wolverine attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, the creature gains 1 power. Okay. And then we get the Ocean deck. Oh goody, what the peck is that? Single candle, you are limited to 1 life. Ow. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.